So I started off trying to find a youth group, something. And there's a church near us called Celebration Church. And he went one time and for the youth part and didn't kind of like so much show interest in it. But we decided to go as like a family one time, just like on a Sunday. And I actually really liked it. Like,
that's awesome.
Really liked it. And he said he liked the class, and my youngest did well in the class. So we just kind of continued to go with it to see like how things went. And I can honestly, I got baptized probably like within a month and a half of being there.
Whoa.
Yeah, in front of the whole church. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, not that I'm the best role model still, so don't judge me there. But like, I realized a lot of things at the fact that hearing things about like just stories or interpreting the Bible in a completely different way as an adult, I didn't realize how much I was misinterpreting. And I know probably one of our earlier episodes, that was one of the things I said when we were talking about like Calvary and stuff like that. I was like, maybe we're misinterpreting the Bible. Yeah, I know I remember saying something like that. And so I kind of feel like since I've been back, I'm realizing I like didn't take the reading in the right path. Like I was reading it differently than what it's actually saying. And
okay.
I'm looking at things completely different. And I freaking love our pastor. He's hot too, but I mean, I don't know if you could say that, but
sure can. You know what would make it less awkward? Ringing the bell. Hey,
we got a hot young pastor. Looks like a good mountain man. But anyways,
Pastor Rip.
Hey, every girl needs a little rip in her pants.
Hey.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, don't tag the church in this episode. But the premise is solid, and your newfound interpretation of stuff from the Bible is great.
Yeah, and so pretty much, just things I'm just falling in more into my faith differently than before. And maybe it's because I'm an adult now and I'm looking at things differently. Even just the breakdown of like each Bible's meaning, like NIV versus King James and stuff like that has been broken down for us. And I never looked at things a certain way. And with everything going how it's going with, I like to say I'm non-binary now, but
ring the bell. Yeah. Good.
But like just seeing everything that's happening, it's like you don't even know where to turn to anymore. Like I just feel like I don't feel as worried as I did before.
I like that.
It's like I have enough faith that it's just like, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. And I feel confident knowing where I'm going if something does happen.
So two things with that. Mm-hmm. Do you think your faith has grown? This is part one. Do you think your faith has grown because you left California? And then two, your faith, do you think it, like you said, do you think it's also too because you got some life under your belt? You've had, we've all gotten close in here as a team. Even we still love you even though you're gone, but
speaking of new inventory, I thought I was gonna meet him.
He's not here. But you've been through some shit. You've seen me go through some shit. You've seen like all of us have our interesting times here. But it's almost like being gone. We talked about this last week. Remember, Sam?
Yeah.
It's almost like getting life under your belt and having some of those really terrible times, but also really good times to make you realize, maybe I'm not going to do this on my own. Like there ain't nothing out there, I need something to kind of guide me a little bit, a little bit of a home base. Is that
I need a little kick in the ass?
Yeah. I mean, do you think that's kind of what it was for you going, changing states?
Yes, definitely. Hold on.
I'm trying to help you out.
Let me,
go back with it.
Okay, like a headband?
Yeah, like a headband, because you're like scrunched up top, like with the hair.
Oh,
dude, believe me, you would, if you saw it and you were like, no one said anything, you would be pissed.
Oh, I totally would.
Yeah, I know.
Totally.
For sure.
There's so many past episodes where I'm like,
because it's happened.
Man.
I know. You're like,
what?
You went the whole
Seriously?
time without